morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious. And that life is treating you oh so deliciously. Right, well, I must be honest with you. I have not had a very good sleep at all, my delicious little babies. In fact, it has been rather shat, okay? But I'm putting out my video this morning early because I'm going to be continuing with my painting, okay? So I hope that you're all super duper well wherever you are in the world, okay? And I'll just say it now. So wishing you a beautiful morning, if it's morning, afternoon, if it's afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. My delicious little babies out there that you are, okay? And, I can only hope that you have had a better night's sleep than myself. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, our weather, well, it is, if it's raining, it's raining. So it's a little bit raining, my delicious little babies. And a little bit chilly, okay? But of course, once I get going with my painting, my delicious little babies, well, you soon warm up, don't you? Do you see what I mean? But if I put the heating on, because my everything's rocking and rolling now. But if I put that on, then I get too hot. Do you see what I mean? So then, it's a case of just, as we all very well know, when you're painting, you've got to leave all the windows open. Do you see what I mean? Okay, anyway. So I've listened to these videos this morning. Okay, my delicious little babies, so it's nearly 9 o'clock in the morning, my delicious little babies, okay, which is not like me to do a video this early, but still. When one's had the things on their mind now then. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, now then? So let's go to the first one, okay? So this is on a BitChute, my delicious little babies. I do believe, actually, I'm pretty sure that I've mentioned this uploader, I think it's once before, my delicious little babies, I'm pretty sure. This uploader happens to have 2,473 subscribers, my delicious little babies. So this is all the words together now. Crushing the pyramid. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes. Crushing the pyramid, so it's all together. And then space bar, BitChute, and then you should have reached your destination. Right then. So, well, we're back to this again, aren't we, my delicious little babies? So the video should read, watermelon warning. I can't believe this is a thing. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, this video, I do believe it's about 8 minutes long, okay, because I watched this the early hours of this morning, okay. Now then, I'll just repeat that again for you. Watermelon warning. I can't believe this is a thing, okay. Now then, so I did a video weeks and weeks ago to do the old watermelon, okay. Now, what appears to be happening is that this is over in Barn in the USA. Okay, so I'm not sure about the UK. In fact, I may go and get a watermelon, there we are, to test it, just to see what it comes up as. Do you see what I mean? Okay. So what's happening is that apparently the watermelon that one's buying, okay, somebody had, God bless her, an upset tummy to do with this watermelon. She really was not feeling very well, God bless her. There was another one where, it looked like sort of plasticky or something like that. Now, with a normal watermelon, if you put tissue, okay, and dab it on, the inside of the watermelon, okay, well, you should be able to look at the tissue and it should be clear, okay. But if you use another tissue and then you dab the watermelon, okay, and it comes up red, well, that is not such a very good thing, my delicious little babies. They also show you that in India, how they inject there we are, the watermelons, okay. And then there's another part to it where this woman, now as we very well know, I mean, for most of us, we do love watermelon, yes, and anyway, it does have a lot of very good natural benefits, shall we say. Okay, my delicious rose. I must find that video. I completely forgot all about it, but it's a really very fascinating video to watch. Okay, sorry, excuse me. But usually, if you eat a watermelon, you know, it does not just come away. So, say if you cut a slice of it, yes. Well, usually you will see, you know, where you've had a nibble, you know, you'll see the bite marks. Do you see what I mean? Yes, well, not with this one. You know, your dear woman there, you know, she'd cut it up and it was just coming away. My delicious berries. And then there's another one where the actual green skin just peeled off. Well, I've never known that, my delicious babies. Mind you, when I was out shopping the other day, I mean, the size of these watermelons now, there we are, were absolutely flipping colossal, huge. Now, when I was younger, I certainly do not ever remember watermelons being that size. No, I do not. And also, if you go to like somewhere like a great big one of these, great big like Costco or something like that, you'll find that, you know, where normally you'd have little grapes like this, that the grapes are like that. They're very, as far as I'm concerned, my delicious little babies, they're most off-putting. It's not something that I would wish to purchase. Do you see what I mean? Okay, and it's the same goes for the watermelon. Okay, so when others were picking it up now then I thought, leave you where you are. Do you see what I mean? Okay, something that looks that size. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, I don't know. If I'm not sure about it, I'll leave it where it is. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? That's all that I'm saying. But of course, you've got other parts in the world where they grow great, big, massive cabbages. I mean, absolutely colossal. Do you see what I mean? Okay, but they're doing something else there with that. Okay, there's something else that they're doing, because I watched a video rather recently. Okay, it's something actually that I've seen decades ago, you know, with box in the corner of the room. Do you know what I mean? I've seen something, there we are, like that decades ago. Do you see what I mean? So when I've seen this video rather recently to do with your great big colossal cabbage now, okay, it just took my noddle back to decades ago from what I watched, okay, but they do something else in the ground, if you know what I mean, my delicious babies. Anyway, that doesn't mean no. So that's the first video, so it's very interesting, but you know, I'm not saying this for any other reason, of course I am not, but you know, if you are partial to watermelon, I mean, my favourite is, there we are, the honeydew. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so second would come the watermelon. Do you see what I mean? Yes, okay. But if you're partial to watermelon, then you may not want to watch the video. Do you see what I mean? Okay, it may be a little bit off-putting. Do you see what I mean? Okay, but this is not the first videos that I've seen on this. Okay, and like I've said previously, I have advertised, you know, to do with other video to do with the old watermelon. Okay, my delicious little babies. So that's that one ticked off. Now then, my delicious little babies. So, okay. This one here, I've just listened to not long before I came onto my video to you all, my delicious little babies. Now, this uploader happens to have 357 subscribers, my delicious little babies. Sorry, 357,000 subscribers, my delicious little babies, okay, on YouTube now. And this uploader is called, it's just come up on my feed, I've never saw it before, okay? Country, you know, in the old space bar, in old YouTube, country space living, okay? And then space experience. So it's country living experience, okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, now with this one here, okay, the video should read, they took it down. That doesn't mean no. I got caught. They will come after you too. Okay, my delicious little baby. So I'm just going to repeat that again for you, shall I? They took it down. I got caught. They will come after you too. Okay, my delicious little babies. So the watermelon video is around 8 minutes long or just over. This one here is nearly 10 minutes long, so it's not a long video, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? Now, okay, what he's discussing, because he's spent, oh gosh, that doesn't mean that. What he's discussing very briefly is to do with, because apparently, because I've never seen him before, he covers different topics and different subjects, my delicious little babies, okay? Now, what it is with your man there now, he's sort of in two minds now. Now, he used to be, apparently, only from what I heard on the video, an architect, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? But he came out of his profession. And, well, I can only assume that he started, there we are, doing these little YouTube videos, which, of course, has taken him years to build up, my delicious little babies, to get to that number that he's at now, okay? And, of course, he is drawing some ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching from YouTube, okay? But I do feel that he's slightly worried now, because what he's saying is that the video that they took down and they gave him one strike for was from a year ago, okay? Now, he said he's sort of, you know, sparing a thought here to take down other videos, my delicious little babies. I mean, to myself, there we are, I just feel that that's a terrible shame, not only for himself and with anybody not in that way, not only for himself, but with, there we are, with anybody else. I mean, I know that what I've done over the past over 2.5 years, you know, sometimes I can put a video up and then sometimes I can take it down. Do you know what I mean? I haven't done that actually for a very long time. But the fact of the matter is, my delicious little babies, okay, is that, you know, for somebody to feel like that, you know, and he did say, he said he does feel very, there we are, blessed that he's been able to use his channel, you know, his platform, you know, and it's earned him some ching, 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 do you say, okay? But I really just do not feel that your man there wants to go back into architecture. Well, to be perfectly honest, neither would I. Especially if everything looks like an effing square. We've got plenty of them in our England, UK, my delicious little babies, scattered all over the place, okay? So, yes, you know, he's quite happy growing, you know. Anyway, the fact of the matter is, he personally does not understand why this has happened. So I'm just putting you in the picture of, you know, these videos and what they're about, okay? Now, I do the odd video where I will not say what it's about. It's better for me just to give you the information for you to go and listen, you know, to it for yourself. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? That's not very often. Do you know what I mean? So that's that video. Now, I've saved this one now till last, okay? And again, now this has came up on my feed this morning, my delicious little baby. So I'm just going to give you the information. So this is on YouTube. So if you could please and thank you type in, I'm going to have to spell this for you, in the older YouTube now, SPREUHT, okay? So, I mean, how are you pronouncing that? Sprout, or I don't know, Sprout or something, okay? So, you know, do forgive me, but I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Anyway, so it's SPREUHT. This uploader happens to have 794,000 subscribers. My delicious little babies, okay, so it's got a fair bit there. God bless. Now, of course, I've never seen these before either, so this is all new to me. I mean, for some of you, my delicious little babies, you may have seen this video, but myself, I have not, okay? But I just thought it was very interesting. It was around 10 minutes long, and the video should read, right, life, laugh, advice from a 103-year-old you didn't know you needed. So I'm just going to repeat that again for you, my delicious babies. Life advice from a 103-year-old you didn't know you needed. Okay, my delicious babies. But like I said, I've never ever seen this video before. And this dear woman, God bless, she's explaining, and what she's explaining is that she has 6 grown-up bairns now, you know, ones who call them, you know, children and that, you know, but they're grown up now, bairns, okay, as we'd say in Yorkshire and Newcastle and that way. And she talks about that, you know, what it is, you know, like for her being at the age of 103. And for herself, so now I'm going to close my book. So for herself, she feels very blessed, you know, to be that age. And of course, you know, she's got many friends, very sadly, who are no longer here. So this video was made 8 days ago, my delicious little babies. And she explains about life, and she explains that after, 46 years of marriage, that her husband had went off with somebody else, so he left her. And, you know, they got divorced. And that at that time, you know, I suppose, there we are, she felt a bit lost. Do you know what I mean? She was in her 70s, God bless, you know, when this happened. I mean, so that's older, isn't it, my delicious little babies, okay? And, you know, she just talks about other things now, do you see what I mean? But there we are, fascinating to listen to, plus the fact she's very alert. She walks around with her little, what do you call them? The little Zimmer frames, you know, and so that's how she exercises, do you see what I mean? Yes. But it's a really super duper fascinating, there we are, little video to listen to, my delicious little babies. I just thought it was really nice. So those are the videos for today, my delicious little babies. Now, I am going to just quickly say something else, okay, before I leave my video. You know, when I very first started on the YouTube, you know, because I've been a reader for all these years now, okay? Well, I just thought, yes, you know, just share, and do you know what I mean? And if it can help somebody else out there, then that's, you know, fantastic, fan-dabby-dursy, do you say? And I enjoy, sorry about that. And I enjoy what I do, you know, I enjoy doing my readings, do you know what I mean? And I enjoy doing my healings, you know, somebody comes to me for healing, you know, then my angelic healing, then I enjoy that as well. Mind you, I've been a healer all my life anyway. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, okay. But anyway, because like I said about that course, it was very intense, that course was that I did. Anyway, but with everything that's been going on in the world, you know, I just wanted to speak up about it. Do you know what I mean? You know, have my view on it. Do you see what I mean? Yes, I'm a woman with a view. She'll have me effing view, do you say? But I found myself where I was looking at a lot of different videos, do you see? So I thought, well, you know, let's share, you know, the videos out, do you know what I mean? And it's something that I haven't really seen an awful lot of in the 2.5 years that I've been, you know, doing my videos. Do you know what I mean? I mean, some will advertise others, but they're usually the more larger, gigantic ones. Do you see what I mean? Yes, okay. But what I wanted to do was, it was a bit of a licorice all sorts, but what I wanted to do was for ones who got lower numbers and for them to rise. Do you see what I mean? Yes, so because it's a hobby, there we are. I enjoy my little hobby. Do you see what I mean? Okay, it makes me feel happy to see everybody's numbers rise. Whoever, there we are. I advertise. Do you see? Okay. So yes, I don't get paid to do this. It's just something, there we are, that I enjoy doing. I've said, there we are, I've been done saying this before, but what it is, I mean, I'm trying to find the best way to put this now, okay? In a way that's, there we are, that to get it across loud and clear. You know, what's really fascinating is how ones, there we are, judge another. There we are, really fascinating that is. Do you say? See, I'm a firm believer, my delicious little babies, there we are. I'm a firm believer, okay? If I see a video or something like this now then, okay, and I do not feel, for whatever reason, that that, you know, is a very nice video, or maybe, I don't know, somebody could be taking a complete page, you understand what I mean, okay? Well, the fact of the matter is, I shall say it. Do you see what I mean, okay? But that is not very often for me to do that. And if anybody was to look back on my videos, there we are, you would find that that is the truth. There we are, what I'm saying, okay? But for myself, okay, I just, and this really has bothered me, you know, throughout the night, okay? This has really been playing on my noddle now, do you see? How you could be really, there we are, just really judged in a, there we are, in a very nasty way. There we are, that's it, for even say, in a very nasty way. Do you say? You see, in life, everybody has their own path, their own journey, and I'm a firm believer in it. And you know, sometimes if there's a, there we are, if there's a fork in the road, well, sometimes you have to, there we are, to get past that. Okay. Now, I do not feel that I have really wrongly judged maybe somebody else. Do you see what I mean? Okay. I've only ever tried to help, and you know, to help others as well. I'm, you know, on all my videos, do you know what I mean? I try to help others, but and of course, nobody asks me to do this. I do it because I think, oh yeah, they're banging videos, so you know, you just give out the information. But it's just amazing that with Laugh how you can get, there we are, ones who judge. But I'm a firm believer, my delicious little babies, that there we are, everybody's, well, I'm just going to be done saying it the way it is, my delicious babies. I'm going to stop going around the houses now. Everybody's shat stinks. There we are. Okay? So, nobody in Laugh, well, nobody who I've ever met, and I'm 50 now, okay? You know, could be one situation or could be another situation, or do you see what I mean, okay? But everybody's on a different path, there we are, on a different journey. Do you say? It's really difficult. It's really difficult for me this morning. I'm just going to end my video here. But I'm just really just not happy about this at all, my delicious little babies. Okay, it's not you, my delicious little babies. Okay, it's just I'm just not very happy about this at all. Okay, because as far as I'm concerned, you know, I do my videos, you know, and what I do in my own time, there we are, is what I do in my own time. Just it's me. I've spent many years, there we are, where I'm on my own. Do you see? Okay. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, that's what I'm done saying. You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe for some, maybe they feel that I come across, there we are, as being very cold. Well, no, I'm not cold, actually. And anybody who, there we are, genuinely knows me, there we are, also knows this. Do you say? Okay? But, put it this way, you know, for somebody to, you know, it's like getting a mat, isn't it, outside your front door, do you know what I mean? And wiping your feet on the mat. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Well, I'll tell you what. I have one thing to say, and then I'm just going to end it, okay? Before I get, there we are, very annoyed. Okay? Here's the fact of the matter, right? If somebody feels that way, then they must stay, there we are, where they are, isn't it? Because when they're pointing a finger at myself, there we are, there are three pointing straight back. Okay, so I'm not saying it to you, my delicious little babies, okay? And that's what I'm done saying. I personally have not done anything wrong to anybody, as far as I'm aware. Okay, I really haven't. Do you see what I mean? So there we are. To be treated in such a manner, no. It's totally wrong. Totally wrong. Well, it's not fair. It's totally wrong. And I'm just going to leave my video like that. So, peace, love, harmony and bright blessings to you all, my delicious little babies. Thank you for listening to my video today, okay? I've got to change my clothes now and get my painting clothes on. And, you know, please take care of yourselves, okay? Please try to take care of others. Sending each and every one of you peace, love, harmony and bright blessings, okay? And may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully protected, okay? So, yes. So, you know, somebody's upset. Well, I too am very upset as well. Okay, my delicious little babies. So, until my next video, you just take care now. I'll probably do a few readings tomorrow or something, you know, maybe. Okay? So, God bless. Much love. Goodbye.